So, right after Natalie was killed, like just in that first month, there was too much for me to take. I mean, you can't defend yourself when you're homeless. I didn't need 10,000 people bombarding me at once. I needed to be able to heal up from that. Natalie was somebody that I cared about very much. It's because she was good to me. And I understood the way that fucking phone was working and getting stuck out in the street. I knew how she was going to take it. I knew how they were going to take it. That's why I fucking left Virginia. And I made it Natalie's choice. I let her decide. I mean, the police wouldn't take my report in Virginia. They didn't care. They just dropped me off at the hospital. So then I got bills, so I have to worry about the bills. I got so many bills that I'm getting fucking thrown at me like, you were there voluntarily. No, I fucking wasn't. I was trying to make a fucking police report. I mean, that body camera footage with all of these officers, these officers, like Amanda Jonas, she had a body camera. She should have turned it on. That whole time that I was talking to officers, every single time that I spoke to them, it should have been fucking recorded. I begged them to record it. That's the thing. In order for you to get help in this situation, you need people who care and understand. And they don't understand if they're not listening. You guys are fucking scared because I stream? I'm streaming because I'm fucking scared! I need help! I'm tired of being fucking bullied! I needed fucking help! When I beg people to kill me, it's because I'm having a panic attack over this shit! Because without help in person, I'm fucked! Without an advocate to go in with me to these places, and the ability to record them, like, they can do whatever they want to me. And I've been explaining that. This is what it's like to be fucking homeless and disabled. You call us mentally ill and it's okay for you to harm us. And then you talk about the number of mentally ill people out on the street. Most of the street people and most of the people in the jails are considered mentally ill. But an even higher percentage of them grew up in fucking foster care, in the foster care system. They have fucking PTSD. You fucking pieces of shit. It's not just verbal abuse. It's financial abuse and physical abuse. I should have never been made a target. When Natalie's mom found her heroin on my birthday, I just wanted to hightail it the fuck out of there. That's all I wanted. I was stuck. That was my birthday. I was going to explain to Natalie what was going on, and that I couldn't handle Virginia, and I couldn't handle the fact that Natalie and Alicia were the only two people that I had to talk to there that I knew. Those two were my familiarity. That's it. And that's something to understand about autism, is that, familiarity is important. That means I can't be moving all of the fucking time. But also, I will get overloaded by my environment, especially if there's people like Shannon Alvarado fucking screaming. It doesn't matter who you're screaming at. It's too loud. It is too much for me to handle. For somebody who's autistic, they need to be able to regulate their stimuli. I mean, in the hospitals and the jails, there's too little. I needed social interaction. I needed positive social interaction. I also needed help with my case. I needed people to actually care. I mean, I spend most of my time on here trying to explain to you that I've been trying to get help. The help that you think that I need does not fucking exist. The help that you think that they give people like me at these mental hospitals. No, it's not. What they do is damaging. They don't fucking help you at the jails. I needed a safe place for me and my evidence. And let me explain it to you like this. Let's say you got to do your taxes. Now you got two kids in the background screaming at each other and pulling each other's hair, and you've got a grown-ass adult screaming at the top of their lungs, calling little kids fucking names. I mean, you need a working environment, and this isn't a working environment. It's too much. It's sensory overload. And then I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person because I'm having a fucking meltdown. And people say, you're not going to kill yourself, or you'd have done it already. You know what? I've fucking tried repeatedly. Before Natalie died, I had never tried to kill myself unless I was on them pills. The pills that the government insists that you take. Those pills don't put a roof over my head. Those pills don't give me the money to take care of myself. I cannot take care of myself. I shouldn't be victimized for it. I was homeless most of my adult life. That's because my other roommates, every time I had a roommate, they didn't fucking pay their end. I'm too easy to fucking victimize because it's just me. Who's gonna fucking listen to me? Of course nobody's gonna listen to me. The cops have never listened to me. Eventually I just stopped going to them. I even remember when I stopped going to them. I was living with Phil McPhee. I went, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done going to the cops. They don't do shit. Not unless someone goes in with you, and nobody goes in with me. Nobody cares enough to do that. And that's why family is important. If your family doesn't care, nobody else is gonna fucking help how you need. People say you gotta do it yourself. They're not understanding the situation that I'm in. You think by calling me a snowflake that's gonna fucking magically fix me so that I'm cold-hearted like you? I'm pissed off for a reason. I'm a human being. It's tough to still be loving when you go through that kind of abuse and it just continually happens. I couldn't function well enough to take care of myself because I have panic attacks and I shut down. But the pills make it worse, and I tell them that don't